Welcome back everyone. Today we're in a game called Supermarket Simulator. I'm Jewel and this is Jewel's Market. This is a live stream. We're going to go ahead and cut the light on. Welcome in everyone. Appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow and I do thank you. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. We got these in the way for a minute. We're trying to expand so we can shift them back to where they belong. But I appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. And we're going to get started. I got to order some things. So if you can hear me, go ahead and write in the chat. And I'm going to look around, see what we need to order. So let's see. Go ahead and put this tablet out and get this. Start ordering some stuff. Let me see. We need this stuff. Alright. Need some watermelons. Okay. Some of these. Appreciate everybody. Let me check and see something real quick. Hang on just a second. Let me see. Alright. There. So if you can hear me, just let me know. I don't think there's anybody in yet, but if you can hear me, let me know. If not, I need to refresh my screen. So it could be that. We should have most stuff ordered because I did a lot of ordering on the last one. We're going to go ahead and get some of these. We got it all nice and organized. As you can see, we was trying to get it, make it look better. So that looks good. We're a little low on them. Got all these onions. Need some mushrooms, carrots, pineapples. We'll get a few more. Most of them's pretty good though. A couple of apples. Alright, I can't see anybody's chat. If you're chatting, I can't see it. I might have to refresh, so give me a second to check. Let me check real quick just to make sure. And I'll see what it is, if it's working or not. I don't know. I might have to refresh because it's not showing it. Okay, so just nobody's chatting, I think. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that right there. Let's do this. Alright. Appreciate you, but as soon as you can hear me, if you're in the chat, say hello. If you don't mind, just put something in the chat that you can hear me. We're gonna go ahead and order some of these. And I'm gonna hit E to let them work because they need to go on and get started loading. Looks like we're out of some of these too. Let's go ahead and do them. We pretty well got all of that stuff ordered. Most of that's good. Alright, some milk. And some cereal. Appreciate everybody. If you're new to the game, check it out on Steam. I'm not sponsored, that's just where I got the game. Sometimes they have it on sale, you can catch it on sale. Looks like we need a bunch of this. We'll try to get extra. Oh, well, those are... I'll just get a couple of those. There's only one on the shelf. One spot. We need to pick another spot for the books. When we get more room, we can do that. Get some bread. And they keep doing that even though I paint it, so I ain't even gonna worry with it because I don't know what's wrong with it. They after they fix the grid system, it does that now. So I don't know. They messed something up. There we go. Appreciate everybody. Hope you've been enjoying. Been trying to go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've been going earlier on Friday so I can catch some streams with some of the people I watch. So that's one reason I'm a little earlier on the live, if you were used to the 7 p.m. one. Alright, let's see. Well, we need some of these. There we go. I'm still going to do some farm sim, so stay tuned if you like that one more. I'm definitely still going to do farm sim. We need to do some more maps as well. That'd be nice to look at some. There we go. Look how many we're out of. That's so much. Like, we really, when we were working on those fruit and veggies, we really got out of some stuff. I mean, big time. Look at these, all empty. Like a lot. Wow, that's a lot. We never did redo that. We're probably gonna put something else that makes sense to put there. So, not sure what we're gonna put there. There we go. Looks like everything here is mostly full. Let's order these. We're hoping to expand. We gotta get to level 85. So I don't know if we'll make it on this round. Already came this way. Potatoes look good. Dog food. All that looks good, but this one needs a little. And I think we're good. We did it all. Except the meat back here, but I don't think we needed any really. Looks okay. Alright, so I'm hoping that we can expand right here to get this out of the way, fix all this, so these make more sense and we can take those that we got in the front and put back where they belong. Move this whole line over once we kicked all these walls out. So that's the hope we can do. Now we got to do storage stuff in here. So these I'm going to start putting out of the way because we need to be coming in here and putting some shelves in. That's the plan for this episode. So we're going to try to do some of that. But anyway, let me know if you can hear me. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to check something real quick. Bear with me just a second. Make sure everything's good. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, so everything's good there. Let's get back to work. I'm going to turn this light on. Well, they're trying to make me take the light. I don't want to take it. I want to turn it on. Now then. We'll load all these lights up over here. Because we're going to need them when we expand again. Because we're going down the line. So we're going to use them. So don't worry about that. We will use all these lights. I think they did good with the grid system. I like it. I think it is a nice addition that they did. So it's pretty good. We need to reorganize in here really bad because there's a lot going on with the boxes and stuff. I hope they let us sell some of it. Oh wait, F to sell. So that one lets me. Okay, it lets you sell it now. You hold F now to sell it. Okay, so now we can sell that stuff. Thank you, Lord. So I don't know if that was with that grid update or another one, but now we can sell the boxes. Great. Wonderful. Now we can do what we got to do to get rid of what we don't want. Now some of it I kept because we're going to use it, because we just hadn't expanded enough to use it yet. But some of it we'll probably end up selling to clean this storage area up. Now we got most of this out of the way. We're just trying to clear the path a little. We'll stack some of these back up over here. Appreciate everybody. We're going to try to get this looking better. Alright. Let's pick this up, move it. Clear this way so we can put our shelves in. Now then. White paint. Let's put it by the blue paint. Now let me see. Remember I told y'all they changed the wall. So we're going to have to fix the wall. So what I'm going to do, they're still stocking. Did they finish most of it? That's what I'm looking. Oh, we didn't order chicken. We gotta order chicken. Tons of chicken. As long as they've stocked most of it. Yeah, they got most of it. I can open the store. I just didn't want to open and them not have it ready. So we're gonna be working, but they're gonna be shopping, okay? So I can't help it. We gotta work. We gotta be over here. We can't really watch them work. We can watch her work in here. Hey lady, how's it going? See ya. Now we're gonna have to move all these shelves because they messed it up when they did the grid system. So now it's not really right. Let me come over here and look. Somehow we're gonna have to adjust it to match this now. So all this is gonna have to move. So we're gonna click here and just get it out of the way for a second because it's all messed up now. Because we're gonna be moving them shelves out. And I'm just getting them out of the way of moving them. Let's get this out of the way for a minute. We also gonna have to get the tall shelves and try to get rid of these short shelves. At least that's the plan. Alright. See how far back on that wall it has now? That's why I had to fix it. Alright, they got something. See how they got this grid messed up now? See? Because of the grid system they changed, it changed the whole width of it. So now I gotta move this one just to be able to try to get this one in. Alright. Now once I put this over here, we'll be back against that wall. See, we got this whole pathway there. That's what changed after the grid system. Now I could set this up to start snapping in. Let me hit toggle and I'll snap it in if it lets me. Let me fix this first one. Are they gonna let me? Yeah. Now they got it on toggle when you hit X on the keyboard. So we toggled it into fit at that kind of rate. It makes it go faster. Hey there F1. How are you doing? Appreciate you. I see you in the chat there. You got this game? Pretty good game. Pretty fun game. Something different. At least they made it where we can sell this like extra box stuff now. I like that. And I like this grid system. Makes it go faster than trying to line everything up. Alright, we got all these boxes in the way. We still gonna have to maybe get rid of some of them. But I'm gonna try to put this in the corner. And see, now look at all the room we're gaining after they expanded it, see? And so that's why I'm moving everything. When they fixed the grid system, they changed the width of everything. They added some room in here, just so the grid system would work, I guess. Now this is in the way, so I can't put it there. I gotta move these boxes. We got a ton of boxes, y'all. Look at the mess. Okay, drop the box. Drop the box. Let's see if it fits. Well, I better move these too. Temporarily. Alright, let's get this one. Appreciate everybody. Smash the like button if you like these videos and you want to see more. Stay tuned for Farming Simulator 25 and some other gameplay. I have some other games I want to test out, see how people like. So we're going to play some different games. I think that would be kind of fun. I need to set this out of the way because this box is in the way. Let's move all the junk out of the way. Let's see if they let me now. Nope. They don't like this being in the way. So we'll move that. Now then. Do we have a line on this side too? No, we're up against the wall there. So I'm okay with that if they're okay with that. And they ain't gonna let me set that over there. I'm just trying to get these out of the way. Now, we at least got that organized somewhat. I'm gonna move this, restock this. Alright, let me see how we can move these boxes a little bit. Just trying to scoot them over. Nothing I can do but move them to get them to go over. Try to situate them. Give us some room. Maybe we can put it here. We could put another shelf there though. But I got so many boxes, I don't know. I think I better put the boxes somewhere. Get them out of the way. Alright, we're going to have to put this one down right here. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new to the live stream, this is Jewel the Jet. If you're new to the channel, check out the playlist. There's a lot of different stuff on the channel. I do map making in the Giants editor for Farming Simulator 25. I did it for 19 and 22 as well. You can check that out, and I can have gameplay of all those games and also other games. I put them in order so you can watch them from the beginning. Just fun to follow along. Had a lot of ranch simulators, especially for the first season was a wild one on Ranch Sim game. They have it on sale, I think, for one more day or so. Check it out if you want to get that. I'm not sponsored. That's just where I got the game on Steam. So it's on sale right now, supposedly still. Let's see what we got here. We're going to stack these up to organize because it's so messy in here. And we're not worried about this back shelf right now because some of this is going to go in our store anyway, and what we don't put in the store will sell. So this is all temporary stacking anyway, just to get it out of the walkway. There we go. Get some of these up here. We can put some at the back. Where did it go? I picked it up and it disappeared. I don't know what happened. Alright. There we go. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see what we got. I guess I'll stack it to the roof. Just a well. Keep the walkway clear. Oh, it's gonna be a weird one. Let's put it over here then. Pull this one out. There. Now, do we have it all situated? We could stack these up to the top too. And not put it so low on the ground. I gotta buy some shelving for this area. I don't know if this is gonna let me stack that. I'll put it here. And then we'll put these over here. Like so. And this one we'll just stick over here. Now, we can leave most of this over there. We're just trying to get it out of the way here. Situate it a little bit better. Now we can finish with this side where we've already moved those, so now we gotta move these. We already moved this one, but I'm gonna move it again to make sure it attaches itself to the grid like that. And I just wanted it to stick in the right spot. So now it's gonna get it off of that wall that we had it on back there, and it'll line it up properly. See how the foot is finally touching where it should. It's not stuck in the wall the way that they had it. After they did the grid system, you have to move everything. Alright, I gotta move this one again. Now then. Now we got all the lights on. Let's get the tall shelves. We gotta get them lined back up. Let's put this one here. So we're gonna put this right there and check it. Nope, I don't like that. I'm gonna move it over and say about right there. Now I gotta check this side. Nope. So we're gonna keep it at that level, but we're gonna back it up 2 spots. So something like, I'm gonna say there because it squares it with this. It gives a proper angle. And then you could turn it around if you want those labels facing the other way. So let me see. Put these here. I put it too far. Let me move it. Something like so. No, it wants that at all the way then. Let me see. So they're not going to let me. I wanted to put it directly in alignment. It's it's gonna have to go there. It's not gonna fit exact the way I wanted without changing the grid system. And I hate to do that after I've already laid the rest of it out. I think I'm gonna stick with what it is. We'll go ahead and grab these. These are the tall shelves. Welcome in everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Oh, we got these in the way. We can just scoot this over. Cause it's not in any order right now. We could organize it to be in an order, but it's not. So feel free to say hi. It's a live stream. It's not a premiere as usual, so I'm not typing, and I know that's confusing for some. So you can write in the chat, and I can actually answer you. All right. Move this over here. And then we're short. So we're gonna swap 2 shorts down here to put the long, because we need those. We're gonna change them over to long or tall ones when we buy some more. And these now are short, so we'll put them here now till we get some long ones. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? It's growing pretty good. They got it set up pretty good. You need to turn it. There we go. They got the workers going good. They did a lot with the game. I don't know if I should put that there right now. I guess we'll wait since we got all that junk in the way. Now I'm going to put these back to back and put the labels this way. Is what I'm hoping it's going to let me do. I might have to do something different. I'm hoping it landed the way I wanted. Yeah, they landed right. And I'm going to put the labels like this. So then it's like I'm grabbing from one side, not both sides. I'd rather just have one aisle down instead of it all back and forth on each side. Because the labels are only on one side anyway. So that's why. Alright. So, we need to buy a bunch of them, and we may move these short ones out of the way and then completely get rid of them. I'm going to count how many I think I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to say 9. And then, so say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then one more. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to at least need 25, I think, and maybe a hair more time we move some of these boxes. So I'm going to at least get a handful. Now it's already closed. They're not going to let me buy it, but I'm going to go ahead and at least put it in there. Get it ready for the next day. Let's look and see what we got in here. We do want to get some of these, I was thinking, but we'll see. We'll get some more of these if we have to. What do we got here? Okay, I'm gonna get storage shelves. Let me see what else they got. Tall rack. I'm gonna get the tall ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How about we just get 20 to start? And we can't buy it yet because it's closing time. We got to get up out of here. So let me go close the store. They finished with the people. We didn't get to watch them, but they finished. So we're going to go ahead and hit enter. Finish this out. 88 satisfied customers, products not found, 0, so they didn't have a problem with that. There's some expensive stuff we got to change, but we did good. Cheese, eggs, and ham. We'll cut this light on. Cheese, eggs, and ham. I don't know which cheese they were asking about. Alright. Whoa, they changed this. Look at this. When did they change this? They must have did another update, y'all. Look at this. They have changed the way they... Wow. I don't know. What in the world? The price is this. So it must not have been this one because that's not that expensive. Wow. When did they change that? So that's a new part of the update. Another update probably. That's cheese. Let's see how much. That's not the one. That's butter. Maybe it's just cheese. Oh. Now it's this one. It's too high. So we'll go to 3. I don't know what. 77. How about that? 30 cent. Good enough. And they said eggs. So they changed the interface or whatever, the dialogue box, whatever you want to call this. Wow. What? Market price? Really? 33 cent? Y'all whining about 33 cent? No. That one might be it, but that ain't that much over. We'll go 319. Let me see. There. Y'all happy now? I don't know what the other ones were. We're going to try to expand soon. We got to try to get this level going. So let's go get the store open and going. We're going to go buy these shelves so we can hurry. And I guess we'll go ahead and buy 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if they're going to let us because it's so many. We'll see. Oh, they changed that too. Look at this. They have changed it. It looks completely different. They have definitely upgraded that too. Look at the mess we made, y'all. Look at these racks spilling out everywhere. Alright, now we got these. We got to change. Oh, I didn't count. Did I count them? I probably should have counted the ones I had because I need to get rid of them. Let's turn it this way, temporary. Just to get the short ones away from what we're doing here. And I think I opened. Let me go make sure I opened. Did I open? Are people shopping? Yes. Okay. As long as people are shopping, cut the light on. We gotta move this stuff. Alright. Appreciate everybody. Welcome in. If you're new, smash the like button. Hope you are enjoying. We're gonna be doing some live streams with some different games coming up soon. I gotta see which one I want to try. And looks like we got, oh, we still have a short one here. Well, let's move it. We're going to try to do away with the short shelves. So we may have to order some more. Let's see. Get rid of these. Now, this is a tall shelf here. Let me know if you in the chat and you can hear me okay. Alright, look at there. That looks better. And we've got all these are long and tall or whatever. We're good. So let's just grab these tall racks and get to work. Put them in here properly like. And I'm assuming I'm going to grab a box just to make sure that's going to point the right way. I was just making sure because you don't want it to be turning them around backwards. It should fit right. If it does that, it matches, it should be right. So we'd be good on that. We'll check and see what we need to actually buy. And for the store in a minute, I might move this. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. We got a lot going on here. We've been building it up. You can watch from the beginning if you want, if you're new to the game and understand it. Just remember that they've changed a lot of things over time, so you need to check it toward the end of the video. See, there's a thief running off to see what kind of changed from the beginning. Now see, I would put one there, but it's going to be right up against that, so I'm going to wait on that one. We will, but I'm going to wait on it. Now this one I'm going to turn around, and we're going to do it like this and get another one. We'll probably buy some more because we got to get this place all organized so we can put everything where it belongs properly. Oh, We gotta turn it around. I thought about playing some Power Wash Simulator, and I also have a couple of other games that I hadn't played on live, so we could try. Let me see. Whoop! I need to flip that one around. There we go. Them people need to pick these boxes up. The workers gonna get fired. Fired, fired, fired. I'm gonna turn it around. I think they messing with me. Yeah. There we go. You'd think they would automatically turn it for you. Look, I got all this junk in the way. We don't need a bunch more of these. I think I gotta turn it. Yep. Look at all we gotta do. Are we finally gonna hit the level 85? I don't know. We're working on it. We can't expand until then. We're so close. Almost at level 85. Then we'll be set to expand and move on. I don't know what they're gonna do anymore on this game. They pretty well done quite a bit. You can buy DLCs on it now, like drink machines, like cans and stuff, and other stuff, hardware stuff and other things. But I didn't really want that, because I just like the supermarket side of it, that's why. But, you know, depends on, I think a lot of people like the supermarket side of it. But, you know, they have it if it's available if you need it. There we go. Now see, this will work like this. And now once I put a box there, it'll be this away. And then this will be the aisle. Then I'll back to back another one. Let me go ahead and back to back one so y'all can see it. We're going back to back. We'll turn it so that the labels are here. So now that's the way it's going to look. Got that aisle, label, label. This aisle, label, label. There'll be one here, label, label, if they even let us get one close enough, which I don't think they will because of these steps, which is weird that they got it the way they got it. I don't think we're going to be able to. I guess I could grab one and test it just to see. And see what we got here, because that's going to be it would be a back. It would be showing its back on this side. So if this was labels, see, that we'll have that. It'll be showing the back. Or I could just turn it, since it is going to be the last one. And I'll have to keep it over though, because the width ain't the same. So I'm going to have to move it over a square like that to try to equal that, and then it'll be labels here, just no labels there. I wish the steps wasn't here, or they would let us do it a little differently. I honestly don't like the steps. I wish the floor was either equal, or the steps came in from another angle, didn't affect it or something. That would be better. But it is what it is. We'll put another shelf there, and that'll be our setup until we expand it more. We can expand some more too. So we gotta turn this around. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, feel free to write in the chat. Hope you're doing good. On Mondays, we'll try Mondays and Wednesdays. I might do a 7 p.m. stream on some of them. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do Farm Sim when I do the 7 p.m. stuff, and we'll see. That's what the plan is. But we'll see what other games we also play. Now then, I've been doing Giants Editor stuff every other day, pretty much, and sometimes twice on the weekend, because I'm trying to get more of it done. And since I'm doing the live stream, I'd rather go on and try to keep the games on the live streams. I don't want to do a live stream of this and then the next time a premiere of it. I'd rather just keep live streaming it. So I'll just do the Giants Editor as videos, because most of the time I want y'all to be able to have a shorter video for Giants Editor, because I don't want you having a major video long live stream or something to look through trying to find your answer. I'd rather it be a shorter video, so you can find what you needed on the XML or the map making stuff and make it a little easier on you. So that's what that's all about, why I ain't doing a bunch on that. Now we could do some molding, sculpting and all that on the Giants editor if I, plan it out good what I want to do. But I gotta make a plan of some things, enough things to do in a live stream to make sense. Because I don't want to just get in there and not even have any plans. So this is looking good. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. It's pretty good though. It's gonna be nice. We got these little ones to get rid of if we. So I'm gonna say we buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more, and will get us to the end here, at least at this level. And then we got all these little ones in the way. We may have to sell it. I don't really have any room to hide it or put it somewhere. If I could get it out of the way far enough, we could temporarily keep it. But I don't think we can. See, we ain't even got that much room there. We're probably going to have to do away with them short ones. Start unloading them. I might unload them and put it over here. And eventually we're going to organize. We'll have a cleaning section and the drink section and all that. It's best to organize it how you set your store up. That's the way I would do it if I was really doing it. So if I have, like on the back corner over there, the back corner of the store, whatever's there, that's what I put there. So it kind of matches the layout of the store. And I think that would be pretty good. Now let me see if I can get rid of this. If it's empty, I'm just going to knock all these tags off of here and sell it. They're already saying finish today, so we'll do that too. But if you grab this, oh, they're not letting me sell this one. Now you see? Well, that's weird. Let me put it in a box and see. Now we can. You got to put it in a box to sell it. Now hold F, and it's sold. Alright. So the problem was it needed to be in a box to sell. That's what the problem was. I see. Now maybe I don't have to take the labels off. Let me test that. Box it and sell. Yep, I don't have to take them off. Good. So we'll sell that one. And we'll just get these off of here. Get rid of all these small ones and get all of the large, tall ones. Appreciate everybody. Welcome in if you're new. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're on the phone, please hype the video. It helps the channel, and I do thank you. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. And I appreciate that. And we are going to be playing different games. So if you're new, there may be something you like, or you can suggest something, and I might can play it. But we are definitely going to be doing live streams 3 times a week. So that's the plan. Normally I did premieres and videos, but I'm going to start doing the live streaming. So we've been doing it here for a little bit. Let's get these off. We might have room over here. Put some of it. It doesn't matter if it changes because we hadn't finalized anything where everything's gonna be permanently at, so it really don't matter if it changes it. So we get all this done, we'll be done with this storage room finally. So we'll box this up and sell it, and we'll get these off of here. Looking good. Let me know if you got this game and you like it. Did you notice the new update to the stuff? I think they did pretty good. I don't know why they changed some of it, but it is what it is. Hopefully it works better. It's good to see them at least trying to fix things that we've wanted. They gave us a garbage can that we've been needing forever and ever and ever. So I'm glad of that. We're gonna go ahead and hold F down and sell this. Get these off of here. Almost done. We can get some more of that other stuff and start a new day. Hopefully we can get to our level 84 and expand on this episode. It's the hope. If not, it might be the next one. Oh, we have one more over here. Let's get these off and stick up here. There we go. Got some on the top up there. Got some over here. Let's see. I think that's it on this one. Put it in a box. Sell it. And I think that's all our short ones. We have done it. Alright. Now how many did I say I needed? I don't know if I need to move these. They look like they need moving too. I almost hate to not move them after everything else got put right. Let me try. I don't really want to move them, but it is what it is. I guess I'll stick it here. And we'll do it like that. And then it's going to pull it out a little more, but it'll be okay. I just want it to be right the way, after they move the room, I don't want it to be jammed in a wall or nothing. I'd rather it be correct. Every time we go forward after this, it'll be better. So go ahead and fix your stuff if you had that happen to you. Alright, now we gotta move this out of the way, or we'll never be able to move that one. It's just gonna be in the way. Wish they'd let these go on the shelf properly, but they're not. They need a different shelf for some of this type of stuff. I'm just getting that out of the way. So there we go. And last but not least, oh, there ain't enough room still. Let's get it out of the way. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can write in the chat and let me know, I'd appreciate it. Just say I can hear you if you're there. I just don't know that since the chat ain't moving, and it's fine, there's lurkers, but I'd like to know if y'all can hear me okay. Now hopefully when we expand, it's all going to fall right with this. We could cram some of this in the corner here. Put this can over here, but I think it's going to make it move later. I might have to move this. There we go. Hopefully y'all can hear me though. Oh, it pulled the light out. We gotta put it in there. We'll put these back here. This one will move too. I don't think it's gonna fit. Oh yeah, it will. At least it'll stay for a while. Sometimes they move the stuff that you have in the floor. You can run into it and it goes knocking all over the place too, so. There we go. I could stack it. Keep it out of the walkway. We're gonna start the new day so they can get back to work after this, and then we'll finish ordering. Oh, it absorbed it there. Did you see that? And they turned it purple. Oh, look at that. That's funny. I have no idea. I hit it the wrong button and it was gonna open it and then it turned purple. So let's go in the day they done. We're gonna have to order stuff. Hit enter. See what we did. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Hoping everybody can hear okay. Nobody's saying you can. If there's anybody there that can say that, I do appreciate it. Alright. So bananas and cleaner. I don't think we're going to be able to do everything. Let me see. Let's check the bananas. They're claiming something's going on with them. Oh wow, okay. So they're really not that much difference. So basically go up on price is all they're really saying. I'm going to go $6.19. And they said cleaner. Go take care of that. Okay, so that's a little higher. We'll come down to $21.99. Then maybe they'll quit crying. It said pepper, I think it said. Oh, it needs to go up. Good thing we checked that one. How about 55? There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to check something real quick so I can check and see if y'all can hear or not. So bear with me just a second. Alright. Let me see. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Good. I just wanted to make sure. Alright. So it's working. Now we're going to head and do the stuff we need to do. We're still not at that level, so we're going to open, but we got to order some food. So we're going to get some of this, some of this, some of that. We got to fill them all back up nicely. We'll just get one on some of these because it's expensive. Oh, look, they didn't clean their mess up. Two of these. We just want to top everything off just a little bit so we can be working on our store, Jerry. Look out, people. As soon as we hit level 85, we'll be able to expand and move this junk out of our way. It's all junked up. And we gotta move it. You taking all the tomatoes, huh, sir? What are you thinking you doing? I don't know. He thinks he said I can do with it, and he don't care. He said it ain't no problem. Alright, what do we need? Any of this? A little bit? Okay, Sean done hit somebody in the head, or DJ one of them. Now, watermelon, pumpkins are out. We'll get a few avocados, a couple of garlic, some potatoes, some of these melons. Alright, are we done? Or we need, oh, yogurt's expensive, really? Really? You whining about the yogurt? Which one you whining about? This one? $1.50, huh? You're whining about $1.50 when it's market price $1. Really? No. We're not changing it. Is this the one you're whining about? Neither one of them is expensive. Are you kidding me? That guy's just a whiny. It ain't no... Nah, this one's more high than anything else. My goodness, whiners. Y'all see them whiners? Look at all these people shopping. Everywhere. We gotta get the ice cream, y'all. We can't let them run out of ice cream. Milk? Oh, you know the milk's always gonna run out. Eggs, we need to keep stock. We don't... Oh, cheese. You know they gonna buy the cheese. Always buying all the cheese. Sir, what are you buying all this up for? Huh? Looks like we need a new cleaning lady. She ain't doing her job. Is she stuck someplace? Where is she? She's leaving stuff everywhere. Is the cleaning lady fired or something? That ain't good. You mean she can't handle the work? Oh boy. Here she comes. Where's she at? Well, I thought she was coming. Uh-oh. She ain't a-coming. Sean done hit somebody. Sir, what are you doing in the way for? Alright, let me see. Well, we need a little bit of toilet paper. Let me get some of the different... I guess we need most of that. Some soap. A couple of these. Couple of these. Couple of those. Yeah, the cleaning lady's broke, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with the cleaning lady? We buried her? She's gone. Uh-oh. Did we bury her in the sidewalk? Where is she? She's probably cleaning somewhere. What is she doing? Let's check the cleaning lady, y'all. The store is dirty. I know. Where's the cleaning lady? Whoa, they changed this too. Look at this. We ain't paid our bills. Uh-oh. Pay the bills, Jewel. Pay the bills. They've changed everything. Look what they've done to this. They've changed it. They made it bigger because we all complain about not being able to see it, but they didn't make this bigger. Isn't that crazy? They made it bigger. Maybe they made it a little bigger. I don't think so. But look how big they made this. You kidding me, right? Seriously kidding me? Why couldn't they do the one we wanted bigger? Like, really? Okay. Alright. Where's the janitor? I fired number 1? She ain't fired. I'm gonna hire another janitor. 2 more janitors. How about that? Is that gonna help clean this place up? Let me see what the janitors look like. Are they all the same? What? Where are they? Where's the janitors? It's filthy in here. The janitor doesn't work anymore? Toilet paper, expensive. What? We got complainers in here. Where's my baseball bat at? Huh? That's not $1 more? And y'all whining? You can't be serious. What do you want me to charge you? Okay, 55. Oh, that's a lot more. Look at that. I was really going after them now. Oh, they don't want me to change the price. I might go up on it if they keep whining. Look, it's only $1 more, and I was being reasonable at $1 more. Now, they just being silly. Wait, that's way more. That's more than $1. I don't know what I'm thinking. There. That's better. Maybe they quit crying. Where's the cleaning lady? They cleaned it. Wow. Where's the cleaning lady at, though? Huh? There she is. There's one. Where's the other one? There she is. There's one. I don't know where she went. She's stuck. Oh, she gonna get, oh, she got hit. Onion, no, garlic, no, mushroom. That was a mushroom. She's stuck. I gotta move this shelf. Get out of there. Who put the trash behind there anyway? That's what was wrong. She was trapped. She wasn't doing her job. Now you got new workers with you. Where are they going? Oh, really? Where's the third one? Huh? Where's the third one at? There you are. They're all the same. They needed different ones. I don't know why they left them all the same. Now, are we at level 84? No, not yet. Is this our shelves? No, we need more shelves. Alright. They saying finish the day. Well, it ain't time to finish the day yet. We gotta buy a bunch of shelves. Well, how many did I say I needed? Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 if I chose to. So I'm gonna go 4 and 4. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 12 at least, and I really need more than that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 technically, if I'm getting rid of this box setup. If I want to go all the way back. We'll start with 12. We don't want to overdo. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we can't do it because it's closed. So we'll get out of here. Hopefully they finish up their shopping spree. Get out of here. We need to order shelves. Hurry up, lady. Nice little views. You see all the cameras? I got them all scoping everybody out. They ain't getting away with nothing here. No thieving going on. Hey there, Kayla. How's it going? Appreciate you for smashing the like button. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Alright, we're waiting on them to leave so we can end it. We gotta try to organize this. This has got to go. We're almost at level 85 where we can expand this. That's what I'm waiting on. These people need to get out of here so I can finish my work. Get out. Go. Speed it up. Hurry up, girl. Come on, John. Move it. You too, sir. I don't remember who I named. So, she ain't got no customer. Now, get it on down the road, lady. Move it. Store's closing. Everybody out. Get out, sir. Excuse me. Out. He's like, nope. No, you're not last minute shopping. Beat it. I got a baseball bat. I'm closing the store up early today. Go. He said, nope. Look at him. He don't care. He's like, nah. We're going to go ahead and put this in our cart so the next day we'll have it. Because we're out of a couple of these things. Since they're not finished shopping, we'll get the next day ready to go. Get some of that, a little of this, a little bread. It's going to be a big pile out there. We got to get 1 or 2 each of these. Look, they sold these books out fast. I got to pick another spot for them. Alright, fine, it's full. They're crying about it being full. Are they through yet? Did they leave? Good, they left. No, he didn't. Get out. I told you to leave already. You want me to ring you up? Get out. Hurry up. John, get him out of here. John's like, I'm hurrying. We got stuff to do, sir. See ya. Go on out the door, sir. Thank you. Walking through the bodyguards. Don't take that from him. Alright, so we're going to put this up for a second. We're going to close the store. We're going to hit enter. See what we did here. Oh, 92 satisfied customers. 111 total. 20 not expensive. 0 not found on the stuff that they were hunting. Now we can order our stuff real quick. And purchase. And let me get up out of here. And that's a big old massive pile, but hey, you know, we gotta do it. Now we already got most of the stuff. Oops, I need to turn the light on first. And then do this. And we already got most of it. We need to get a little bit more of this stuff. Chicken. This aisle's good. That aisle's fair. Most of it's okay. I'm just getting enough that we won't mess up completely. I didn't ever finish these silly old books. I gotta put another spot for them. Let's get 1 or so each of them, so the workers will have something to stock the shelf with. Alright. And I think I did these, but we'll do it again. Do a couple of them. A couple pizzas. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. We're getting on with it. We gotta try to expand. I think this round we'll hit that level. We can expand this to get all that junk out of our way. We gotta get a couple of these. Some onions. If you're new, check the game out on Steam. It might go on sale. It might be on sale. I'm not sure. I know Ranch Sim was on sale, so check it out. It had a really good sale. You get all 3 of the things they have for pretty cheap. That's the cheaper way to go about it. If you want it all. So check that out if you're new and you want that. I'm gonna get all these real quick. I think we need a little bit more of these. We don't want to run out anymore while we're working in the other area. But most of it's pretty good. We got it mostly filled. Get a couple of them. I think we're good enough to get back to work. Let's go get our shelving. They're just sitting there waiting on the trash to come. We don't need that. We need our shelves. There we go. I wish they wouldn't pile it up front. I wish they had a storage room they'd pile it in, because I don't like that. I hope they change that. Put it to the back side of the building. Put us a door in the back. They can do it through the storage. A door, go up this hall. Look. Put us a door right here. Okay? We go out the door to, and it's a big room. That's all them boxes land in there. Then we bring them into here. That way they're not out in the street. Alright, so now we're going to put this over here. Make sure the labels are in the right spot. Turn the light on. Grab our shelving. We got to get this stuff fixed so we can organize. We don't like it all messy. So I got to fix it. There we go. Looking good. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Let's go over here. Get this one. We're going to do the long aisle here. And the boxes look so messy the way they got it set up. I don't like that. We definitely need some sort of area to put them, not out front. I hope they're working on that. Because that is a mess. You don't want that. You want the front of your store to look nice. You don't want customers walking by a big pile of boxes. I just don't think that looks nice. I don't know why they thought to put it there. I guess they thought it'd be easy, you grabbing it outside. I guess they didn't think about how many you were going to be buying, but you have to. So they really needed to think that through. It's hard when you do in a game, you know, you don't necessarily think about that, but hopefully they fix it. Now we're going to turn this backwards. Put it there. What is that? We need some more shelving. I think I'm going to buy some more. We might move some boxes or sell them. Oh, we got that one. We got to pick up again. And we're going to put it down. Oh. Hang on. What are they doing? I hit it. Okay, now it's working. I hit the thing and it wasn't letting me. I wanted it open. Let's see if this is a shelf. I boosted him. The boxes is in the way. Did I turn it back on? Put them to shop? I don't think so. They need to be shopping while we're working. Now they can be shopping. Now at least they filled up some of the stuff so that it'll be ready. I think I gotta spin this one around. Will y'all quit walking through this? Thank you very much. Yep. Alright. Get this one. Almost there. We might buy a few more. Now this one, we gotta turn it around. Yeah, we'll probably maybe even sell some. I want to get them finished. That way once we start expanding we won't have but a few each time to get. See, because we could still go another 2 spots. Probably at least 1, maybe 2. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just look at it and see. I'll put one just to look and see what it's going to look like. How far. Look, that one's in the air. Alright, appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Yeah, it would make sense. So 2 more. I'm going to leave that one for a minute. We would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8, 9, 10, 11. And we would need 11 for 12 if we do that back one. That one ain't lining up right. And the same because it's pushed over further. We could make that line up right if we wanted to, though. So around 12, roughly speaking. But we would have to make this guy, this one jump over and line up with this one. Then this one scoot over and it would be an empty area there. Just on how it's falling. But I'm hoping when I expand it we won't have to do that. And it'll stay to this corner. And then it'll match finally over there somehow. We'll see. We could buy a few more. Let's see what we got here. I'll go on and buy them. I'll buy 12. So then we have them already. But they changed up that. It looks different. It looks better in some ways. I don't know. I don't think they needed that per se change. They needed the other area change where you could read it better. They're saying no shelf, that there's all these free shelves and they're not putting it here. So I don't know why. They're not doing it. So we are getting them shelves all situated. I wanted to get it finally finished because once we expand, see, we already did the fruit, we get the shelves done, we'll be ready to go. Once we get that whole back roll done, we can organize really nice with our shelves. It'll at least be at a level where it makes more sense. It'll look a lot better. It takes time to get it organized just right. But see, she's saying it's full, but she should be putting them on. I'm about to check to make sure it ain't turned off. She should be just putting it somewhere. She shouldn't be saying that. I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move a tag off of there. It's not letting me. This one should make her go put it up. Unless she took it in the store. Somebody must have bought it finally. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. We're trying to get a lot more done by we can do a live stream on it and get a lot more done, but you can see it looks a lot better here. So that part's good. Looking good. Hope you've been enjoying all the gameplay. Let me know if you've seen a game when I open my game area that you like, and I'll see about playing it on a live stream. Now I want to do some on those harder games, but it's a lot you gotta learn, and I need to play it some more. Barely played a couple of them just to see what they were about, and some of them's tough. You gotta learn a lot of things and buttons. You wouldn't know what to hit, so you'd be stuck, and I don't want to be sitting there on live stream not knowing what to hit, because then I don't want to waste anybody's time. So we got a garbage can, which could go in the store, but where? It's kind of crammed up and full. That's why I stuck it where I stuck it. There's nowhere to put it. See, can't even put it back over here properly. Barely anywhere to lay it down. We might sell it. I don't know. How close are we? Oh, we're at 8. Hey, we're level 85. Now we gotta do that. Let's hit P to see what they're whining about. We'll just take their little offer. Let's go ahead and expand. Alright. We gotta get up out of here. Management. Go to the expand. Okay. Now we hit level 85 so we can expand. So we're gonna do that. Next one's 86. So we're one level away from expanding again. And then we really need to be able to do like 2 more, I think. Not sure. We're not worried about the orders online right now. It's too much to deal with. But we finally expanded again. And I need to paint. And I need the... Probably don't have enough paint. But we want to use up what we have. I probably should be buying some before it closes. But we'll do this real quick. Alright, that's empty. Let me out of here. Now, I need to go order some paint and flooring before they close me out. Alright, paint. Oh, well, floor. We'll do the floor. 5 of them purchased. And the paint is here. I believe it's this one. I believe it's this bottom one. I don't know how many I need. I'm just get some extra. And get back out here. Get that paint. Where did they put it? Yep. Found it. Alright, we've expanded now. We gotta have lights in here too. I need to put them in here. We already have some of them though. So we got the paint, got the lights, got the floor. That part's good. We got a little bit left in here. I'm gonna go put it on that wall, but it's not gonna keep it. They trapping me up in here. They're not gonna fix this wall. I don't know when they'll fix it, but I'll paint it, but it's not gonna stay. I don't know why. Maybe if I go over further and just try to double click it or something, it'll go back yellow for whatever reason. Now then, we got this. We'll put back over here. Take a light with us. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Feel free to write in the chat there. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, the day's ending. We gotta get these lights up, so we need to be able to see. Got to be able to see the people, and the people gotta be able to see the food. So let's get lights. And they moved our camera back, so we're good there. We'll be able to move all of this stuff out of the way there. Looking good. Up we go. Run, Jet. We're hurrying. Oh, let's see what we got. Look at there. Tight fit, but we got it. The storage area looks better. It'll look a lot better when we organize it. Alright, one more light. In the corner. Now we need the floor. Wish we was on level 86 so we could go ahead and do the next one. Where's that flooring at? I know I already had some. I want to use it up, yeah. And then I have one there. We want to get rid of these boxes, but I already bought some more, so of course we're going to need it. Alright, this one's empty. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Let's grab this one. We still have one here. We probably had enough, didn't even need any, but I am going to be expanding again soon, so it'll get used either way. I don't think there's nothing under them that we need. We need one more. Yep. One more box. And we're trying to throw this away. What are you talking about? I'm trying to throw away the box. Okay, they don't want me to throw the box away. So I gotta throw it away out here. Sometimes that garbage can jams up on you. So just keep that in mind. And we'll take the flooring in. You can hold shift, that makes you run faster if you're wondering. Now, we got that done. Got our room over there in the corner going on. We'll stick this up here out of the way. We still have room to put a shelf there. We could if we have one. Let me see. We'll go ahead and stick it there. Kind of trapped on all this stuff. Beep beep. Move out of the way. Jet's coming. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. And I think it goes like that. Yeah. And then we'll fix that in a minute. We ain't going to worry with that just yet. We got to go organize. Are they through ringing people up? Yes. We can finish the day. Good. Let's go on and finish the day. 97 customers. We did good. Look, 15 expensive. That's not bad. It went down, and 0 not found, which means we had it all in stock. I'm going to take this on in here. Then we're going to open up again. Let me see. I don't think it's going to fit yet, though. No, it's not quite going to fit. So I'm going to have to box it back up. Unless it fits over that side. Okay, I don't think so, because that corner's a little in there. Yeah, that box is in the way. So we can't put this up yet. We're going to have to take it out. Throw it down. Worry with it in a minute. Now, we're going to open up. We're going to turn the light on. Get the day rolling. Check some of the food we need to order. Get some fries. They don't want to run out of fries. That's the best part. Who loves some fries? I know I do. I could just survive off of fries if I had to. I didn't say it'd be good for you. Alright. Now. Get these. Couple of those. Get a couple more. Kind of low on some of this. Hey, what are you doing to the whatever that is? Forgot what they called it. Let me see. We pretty much got most of this. Get some of these, some of those. See, the fruit and veggies sell pretty good, but you gotta keep it up. And I gotta move this stuff so we can situate it better. But you can see how well they do. They do pretty good. So now we can drop these guys back like we need to. Unfortunately, this one don't look like it's gonna fit. But depending on how I move this is the question. I wanted to move this in this other area, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, it's gonna let me? Why is it highlighting? Usually they say you can't go over the grid. They're letting me. They fixed it. Did you see them? They just let me go over that grid. Okay. Wow. Now I'm shocked. Now I'm not sure how to set it up. I just want these all to go to the back wall. Now I gotta think about it. Let me think about it. I'm gonna try it here. We're gonna have to check it and see how it lands us. Hey, I don't want that. There we go. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to just check. See what we can do with it because of how it's been landing. I'm probably gonna have to throw these over here temporary just to get it situated because it's not gonna fit right. It's not that it's gonna be that way final, but it's got to be done some way. And see, that's how that's landing. I'm gonna try to throw that there and just see if I can't squeeze this in on the corner. Even if it sticks out kind of weird, I don't care. I'm trying to get it where I can fix the back side over here, right? So I might try to turn this guy temporarily over here. Now look, now they're forcing me again. So strange how that one didn't and now it did. Now I gotta go, I'm gonna shrink this or put it on a different grid system so that it'll get closer to that. I don't know why they do that to me. Let's see if they go over it. Now they're not letting me. How did they let me go over that one in the green and they didn't let me go over it again? So what if I turn that off? Will they then? No. Y'all saw it. They let me go over that right there like that over here. But now they're not. They ought to be ashamed of their stuff. Now let me put the grid back on because it won't make sense if we don't. Alright. So that gets us some room, but does it let me put that there? I don't think it's gonna fit. Nope. It's not gonna fit. Let me see. I'm gonna move this up about to here temporarily. I'm just trying to get my wall back. And we'll go from there because it's not gonna let me put it there. Maybe they will. Let me try. Nope. See how they being? I don't understand them. Why they being that way? But anyway, let's get back to work. We got room now for these to have their little pathway. We still don't have room to do what we wanted with this other row. We need to hit that level 86 to knock this one out, but it's still not enough. We gotta have 1, 2, 3 more upgrades to finally get to shove this out of the way so that we can move these over to fit right. You know, it's not gonna fit right again. Did you just hit him in the head, sir? Oh, okay. He was a thief. He stole everything. He deserved it, right? Oh boy. Surprised they let him hit him in the head with a bat. Alright. Get a little bit of this stuff. There we go. Keep these all stocked up. Now how are we going to do this if this is like that? They're really not giving us an... I could throw these over here and turn them, just temporary, because they're not letting me do what I want to do with it, you know. Move out of the way, sir. And that gives me this, kind of like it's this section. What? Expensive? Crying again, lady? That is, look at that. That is not expensive, and y'all know it. she's a whiner. It's not letting me do this. Okay. 5. What do you want? 79? 20 cents cheaper? Will that make her happy? I don't know. I don't think nothing make them happy. Now I'm going to try to move this stuff back here. And I'll just temporarily stick it here. I don't like it being in the front. I'm going to move the chicken as well. That was the whole goal. I guess I should have put that over here, huh? I'm going to put the chicken over here. Put the fries over here. Maybe that'll be better, temporary, till we get that expanded. To get this out of the walkway, I don't like it in the front. We gotta try to fix this. Alright, so we'll get this up here. Now that looks better. Not perfect yet, but we're getting there. As soon as they let me do what I need to do is the thing. I can't do it until they let me. We need to order some things. Okay, they saying no. We don't have the money? What's the problem? Oh, it's closed. Again? Man, they like to close on me. Now these were supposed to line up and go across here. But as you can see, until we can move that, we can't do it. But we'll fix it once we can. There's not a lot I can do until then. We can't even order nothing. So we're getting there. We're on our way to level 86. It'd be nice to finish that out, but we're still gonna have to wait to the next episode to do this other 2 pieces and expand. Then we'll drop all them back. Then we'll move all these over. Then this will fit. It'll be an aisle. It'll be a proper aisle. Then we'll move another shelf in place, meaning we'll add 1 more shelf to every row on both sides. So we'll be able to kind of get another license and all that stuff. So on the next, probably the next episode, we'll do the last 2 expansions, hopefully, if we can get that far on the game at that time. Then on the very next one, after the next one, we'll hopefully be able to go on and move all this stuff, put the shelves in, move these all back. We'll see how it falls, depending on the timing of it. We're waiting on them to hurry up and shop. So let's get these people boosted. Let's get you your energy. Did you drink your boost? Boost you up. Okay. They getting old. They slow. Look at them. Speed it up, Penelope. Come on, John. Whoever's John, whichever one of you's John. I don't know who's who anymore. Alright, so can we move while we're waiting these boxes in any way? We have a self-checkout as well. We're fixing to be using the flooring. We have the fruit things that we won't be using for a little bit. I just hate to sell it when we're literally going to turn around and get it and use it soon when we expand. I don't really want to sell it and then there'd be no purpose in selling it yet. I could move these up here to try to give me room to make that shelf fit. And then these will be out the way. And then this I can put, oh, whoa, I didn't want that. Box, up, turn purple again. Okay, we got a purple box, everybody. Okay. Y'all happy with yourself making it box purple? They having fun with me today turning it purple. Okay, now this one can go over here. And then we can put these shelves in place. See, now I should be able to fit it, hopefully. Let's go get that shelf that we couldn't put there. See if that fits now. While they're finishing ringing up them people. Even though it's going to be cramped. Now, it's not going to let me do it there. I was hoping it was going to do it here, is what the hope was. Are you kidding me? That one box? Is that what they're saying? Really? Seriously? They're saying no again. I might have to move that one box. I don't think I can, so it's part of the big stack. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. It's too much to move. See, there's 3. The only way to do that is to try to move it over here, but then you gotta try to turn it. And it's still not gonna make that one have room. And then see if we can do it this way. That one ain't even getting up there. I'd like to put it out of the way. And then, uh-oh, I should have stayed up there, because it ain't gonna let me set it down properly. Now maybe it'll fit. I don't know. We're gonna use and sell some of that. I want to see what I do when I expand. I don't know if we may have to wait a lot longer till we expand further if we was really gonna use it. We may end up selling it anyway, just to get it out of here. That gave me that one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the other one in here. I don't think so. Because of this. It ain't gonna fit. So that's as far as we can go there. So we only need two more there and one right here potentially. So that's 3. We did pretty good. We got all the shelving. We got a lot. We could put shelving here, but we need room for this. So are they finally finished? Yes. We can go ahead and close and end it and see. 94, good. 22, okay, we gotta work on that. Squash and shampoo. We need to turn the light on. We'll check the squash. I don't even know where the squash is. Is this it? 690. Oh, it needs to go up. We're gonna go to 949. And then shampoo. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. Please smash that like button. We're gonna go check the shampoo out. It needs to come down. So we're gonna come down to $6.99. No, that's not right. I mean $5.99. Now, we need to finish getting all of the prices just right, because they really need them to be better than they are. We're gonna go ahead and open. We're gonna go ahead and get this out so we can order some stuff. We need a lot of potatoes. Need some dog food. Keep them stocked up nice. Do we need anything over here? Maybe a little chicken. Some fries. Keep it stocked up. Make sure everything okay over here. For the most part it is. Welcome in if you're new. Please consider subscribing. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I do thank you. Channel's growing quickly. If you want to check out map making in the Giants editor for Farming Simulator 25, I do that. Show you how to help you make a map. Put stuff on a map for Farm Sim if you have a PC. So check that out. I have step 1 all the way through to like a bunch of steps, but you don't have to necessarily follow it as step by step, but it just helps you keep up with what you're doing, what you've already watched. You don't have to do it in an exact order like that. Alright. Let me see. Are we out of pizza? We need to keep the pizza in stock. There we go. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The lady with the blue hair, she's like, get out of the way. I'm sorry, ma'am. She's like, I am not going to pay for that. Okay. The upgrade they did better. I'm surprised they upgraded as much as they did. I'm surprised. I didn't expect it. I mean, it's good that they did. We needed it. Get 2 of these. It's going to be a lot of stuff out there for them. We're hopefully getting to level 86 before we end it, but I don't know if we will. That's the hope. I want to try to at least expand once more. We might ring them up a little bit. See, these go out so fast. I'm going to do 3 each. They selling these out like crazy. For some reason. I need to pick another aisle for them so it's just be a book aisle. We just hadn't expanded enough to do it. Need some more stuff over here. Get plenty of rice. Look how much we're out of. Gotta load up on pasta. They are hungry for the pasta. Can you blame them? Spaghetti, meatballs, lasagna. Look at all this that they bought out. Brown sugar. Light brown sugar. Sean hitting somebody. Either that or DJ. One of them. Nah, then. Get plenty of this, plenty of that. Boy, did they buy this place out. My goodness, shoppers. Save some for the other people. See that? Look what they did. They bought the store out. I guess I better make sure I did these. I don't know if I did. Uh-oh. Out of mayonnaise? How dare me. We need more stalkers. Like, I don't think there's enough stalkers for the game. I think we need more of them. Look at the boxes. We're destroying the poor cleaning ladies. They're gonna quit. Sorry. They're gonna quit. We already ordered all that. I don't think I need to do it again. I'm gonna be careful of what I order. After there's a pile of boxes out front, huh? Yeah, I know. Fine, we'll put it up. See? See? Whoa! Sorry. Sorry, people, you can't come. Up. Watch out, everybody. This is a serious hazard. Sorry, this is nope, go around, ma'am. Nope. It's thieves, too. It's dangerous in here. She's like, I don't care. I need my milk. Now we're going to follow her and see if she buys milk. What are you going to buy? Huh? Tell me what it is. Is this a new avatar? Or am I just forgetting it? 'Cause I don't remember this outfit. I might just be forgetting it. No, I think she's new, y'all. Tell me. Somebody. Tell me. I think she's new. Is she new? No? Now, she ain't new, but is her clothes new? Sometimes they change stuff on me. I don't know. We'll see. They're working hard. Let me make these people work faster. Hurry up. Ring them up quicker. Do your job. Come on. Clear this place out. We want level 86, sir. Come on. You want to raise? Get to it. Move it. The viewers want you to hurry so we can expand. Yeah. Hey, who got hit? You want another bat? Hey, come here. No. We're trapped. We can't catch him. Run! Look out, people. Move. There's a thief. Watch out. Oh, got your first swing, buddy. You dealing with the jet. Don't you know I can get you good? Don't you know I can do this? Don't you know I can hit you, sir? Don't you know it? Where you going? Don't you go in that? I know where you're going. Oh, that didn't work out too good for you, did it? You gonna do it again? Uh-huh, I knew you was going there. That's where you always live. Got you. Sorry. Alright, back to work we go. Say hey to the gas station. We don't need any. Looks like one of our workers left, but it ain't our worker. Here we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Woo. Alright, did y'all clean up the mess yet? Are they working fast enough? I don't think so. Get a move on it. Move it. Move them muscles. Thank you very much. Yeah. Books everywhere. We got all kind of stuff going on now. Look at this view. Any thieves going on? Uh-oh. Somebody got hit. There you go. I like to watch them. They moving now. There you go. You getting a pay raise. Here, speed up. I'll give you some more energy. Now then. See ya. I need to make the worker. Here, DJ, get yourself moving. Run. Don't be walking. Y'all need to speed it up. Move it, sir. Go. Go. Just hurry up. Where's the other worker? Come on, why not? Get yourself going. You gotta finish up. Hey, you. No, come here, sir. No, I knew you was gonna trick me into picking a box up. You always do it. You did it last time. Give me your little self. Now. There. Now y'all can run. Run. Move it. March. That's funny how they run. Oh wait, there's a lady we didn't get. Where'd she go? Come here. No, come here. Quit hiding. Stop hiding with an empty box. She ran in there to hide. You can't hide from the jet. I saw you. Where's the other lady? There's another lady we're supposed to have in here. She buried or something? She gone. There she is. Come here. You ain't running. Nope. Don't want the box. Give me the lady. There. Boost. Run. Now. Put this up. Is it full? Of course. Nah. It's all full. Go put it on a shelf. I don't know why they can't. I'm gonna have to label them shelves that they ain't putting them in. I'm just gonna start loading it up because they lazy. I'm gonna have to put them in the labels. Temporary. It won't be here forever. Just wait. Now we're at level 86. We are expanding right now. Alright, get me out of this. Go to the manager. Growth. Alright. Level 86. Boom. We expanded. Now. We just so well know and grab our paint. We probably got to get the one out front though. Look at here. This is what we needed. Alright. Hang on to your horses. Gotta put this up. Let me see if I can find the other paint. Where's the paint at? Paint, where are you? That's not paint. I know I bought paint out here. But I don't know where it is. They made a mess. They ought to be ashamed. I'm gonna throw these over here. Get it out of the way. So I order some paint and I'll see it. Oop, going in the road there. Hey there, DJ, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. I don't see the paint. This it? No. This it? No. Fine, we gotta go order paint again. Who knows where it is? Let's go order some paint. It's already 9. We ain't even gonna be able to buy it. I'm gonna double up and then I think we had enough floor, but apparently they didn't buy it. I'm gonna get a couple. We gotta start it. Alright, just got home. That's good. Bet you're glad to be home from work. Long J. Alright, let's close these people up. We're gonna go ahead and hit close and enter. There we go. 89.20. We're doing good. Hot day. Yeah, it is. It is a hot day. Sun's out bright here. Nothing, no rain or nothing today. At least not yet anyway. I don't know if there is going to be some. Now we need to go in here. Go in there. Buy it. There we go. You going to go live later, DJ? Alright. Where's the stuff? I bought it. I'm so confused. They're putting it back there. That's what they're doing. That's what they did. They put it back a level. Now I'm going to throw this down and get this light back on. Tonight? Yeah. You going live tonight? Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's good. I think that's your better day because it's Friday, you know. Plus, you got your weekend. You don't have to worry about being tired. 'Cause it's hard when you're tired, you know. There we go. I was sick. I had set my Premiere up. I was there. I typed in the welcome in everybody, and I was sick. I couldn't even stay for the Premiere, which it was only a 19-minute one, but I couldn't even stay the other day. I was sick. Alright, let's see what we got here. Floor. Need the floor. You're tired every day. I know. I hear you. I hear you. Well, I mean, you'll be tired, but you'll have a weekend and you won't be worrying about not being able to, you know, deal with it. 'Cause you'll know you'll be able to go to bed and don't have to get up early or whatever. Unless you're doing something outside or something. See, they still don't want you to use these. I don't know if you saw it, DJ, at the beginning of the game. I saw where they changed some more stuff. Let me show you. You come in here, go in here. Management, if you click on say hiring, look at they changed the size of this. This one they didn't make no bigger. It doesn't seem I need to pay bills again. I paid all them. It shouldn't have been that many. And they didn't make these any bigger, but they made that look bigger. They didn't change that one, but they changed also inside the store. When you look at the label, they changed it. Look what they did. They changed that. So they did do some more changes. I'm gonna get some flooring. I don't know how much more we need. Let me see. I think this will be enough. I don't think I need any under there. Nope. So we can put this out here. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. I wish they would have made that writing a little bit bigger on those small ones, kind of like they did that, and that would have been nice, but I mean, it's okay. We'll put it over here, out of the way. You can see I did all the storage room area. We still got to load it all up. I need to just come in here and just keep loading all this in just to put something somewhere, but hopefully they get that, and now we can come back here and fix this better. So I'm hoping, I'm not sure if I need to go on and move them down. I'm thinking I need to go on and do it so I can see what's going to happen with it. That's not going to let me. I need another some of these so I can see how it's going to land. I wish I had another one already with me. I could put this one in the corner, but then I think that one's going to land wrong. We could probably only put one more there. I guess I could do this one just to see what it's going to look like. Are they even going to let me? Yeah. So that would match okay on the distance. So I'll leave that one there like that. And that will make sense. You could still get to it. And now we'll just scoot these all over. So we'll have these in alignment. Depending on what we get later as our licenses, we'll know what we can, you know, do with it. We'll see if this is gonna fit here. That's good. Appreciate everybody. Welcome in if you're new. Hope you are enjoying. Check this game out on Steam. I'm not sponsored. It's just where I got the game. Sometimes you can catch it on sale. Again, Ranch Sim is probably still on sale if you want it. Check it out. It had a really good sale, and it had it where you get all three things for like $9 on USD dollars, somewhere around that price. Maybe a hair over, maybe a hair under. Can't remember exactly. They had a bunch of them on sale, so just check it out on Steam and just look around. So I don't know. We're still gonna have this one to deal with, so I don't know if I should just go on and see if it fits. Go on and move it. It's not gonna let me. Huh, there it goes. It wasn't letting me there for a second. Okay, so see, this is what I'm hoping. I can get these two on the next live stream, I'm hoping, whenever it is again. And then these will all move back the way that we're supposed to be. They were supposed to stay further, you know, like that. They were supposed to be back here. Now then we got these to deal with is the problem. So I don't know. We had to move it for these. Now we got enough to do each vegetable and all the stuff. And we have two of one of them. Whichever one we did two of. I don't remember the mushrooms, I think. I think we did two mushrooms. So the mushrooms have two. But the rest of them all have one spot. Yeah, it looks good. I'm trying to get it back organized, but I don't know whether to push these back. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do that or how I want to do it. I need to move these out of the way is what I'm trying to get them pushed back. I just don't know exactly how I want to land. I wish these was those tall, like if they was just like this but all the way to the ceiling. I would like that better, and I would put them across the back wall instead. But it's kind of weird the way they got it. So I'm trying to figure, how do I want to move these? I guess we're going to move them. I'm going to put it there for a minute. Move this one. I guess I'll just see how they're lapping that one? Look at that. See the grids? They let you do it sometimes and sometimes they won't, and I don't understand that. How are they letting you overlap that one but not that one? Look, they're not letting me overlap that white, but they're letting me do this one. But a minute ago they wouldn't let me do the other one. So sometimes you get lucky and they let you overlap, and sometimes you don't. Let's see how that's falling out of the line. So they're not letting me get it where I really need it. Like they're saying I could do it here, and I could temporarily, just to make it look a little better. Slightly. It's just silly. They're mean. See, now it won't. Look, they're like, no. They just do whatever they want. The grids are just a suggestion sometimes and not the other times. See, and I was just trying to get these out of the way now for a temporary. I'd rather go on and start lining them the way they're supposed to be. So I'm trying to think, I guess the meat, we'll move this. And if we're going to put it facing that way, if there's going to be a shelf here, another one of these here, that's going to be too tight to really do. So I'm going to scoot it over just a little, because I want it to not be tight up against it. You know what I mean? Get a little room there. See? And I'm assuming I'm going to be a little bit closer here. Oh, they're not going to let me. Fine. So they're saying no to that. Okay, fine. Then I'll scoot it over a little more. Now, so that'll be what they're saying. They're trapping me into that. They're locking me into this position on that one. See the white? They're making me. Forcing me. Not again. Little forcers. Alright, let's stick to fries, I guess, over here temporary. Till we can get it all organized. I wanted these all lining up the way they're supposed to be. Like that. And then we'll just put what we can there. I don't know how many we'll get there. See, that gives us that room I was talking about. Then we're going to have another shelf row. These I got to figure out what I'm going to do with. I could temporarily turn them back to back to these and just do it like that temporarily. I don't necessarily want it to be like that per se, but I think it'll be just some option, temporary, something to do. Appreciate everybody. Oh, get your little self over there. For some reason they're making us space them out a lot. I think I would have to turn that off again and go freestyling. I think you can do that. So I'd have to look at it and see. There's a couple of options they let you do. And I'm just trying to get as many over there as we can. I don't think we can now. It might block us in. No, that's enough. That's good. That got our roll moved at least. So now when we move this wall, it won't be as much work to do. We'll just be able to move this wall, that wall, shove them three over here. We'll buy more of whatever product we end up buying. Move these back along here and add more. And I may just leave these here and just make it those of that roll. I don't know. We'll either turn them around. I like the look of these better than the other ones. It's kind of hiding that ugly one. So I don't hate it. Now we could, if we don't really want to wait on that to move, we could move these temporarily, but we don't have enough room to move all of them. That's the problem. And then we could move them over here temporary. But if we had one more spot, we could move that one. But now we got that room, and if we had time, we don't. But if we had time, we could go on and buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shelves and make that go longer, and it should land pretty good. And I think if I moved this shelf, I'd be in trouble. I can't remember if I rearranged them or not. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't have done that. See what they did? That's my point. Now let me try to change that plus and minus still on the grid and see if I can't fix that. Shouldn't have moved it. But you see, I got to rearrange my shelves because they did it all weird. See how they did me? They did me dirty. I shouldn't have picked it up. I knew not to. See how they made the grid even bigger? They're forcing you into a worse situation. See? Now I'm going to turn it off and see if they let me. See, they're not going to let me put that shelf back, y'all. Now that's what I don't like. That's why I didn't move the shelves before. But anyways, now y'all see why I didn't want to move the shelves. So if you move your shelves after that update, you're stuck. You're going to have to move everything and lose space. Look how much space they took from us. That's a lot of space. Look at it. Right down the middle there. That's how much space they took from us. So now that's not going to fit the way it's supposed to. So, but anyway, I was saying you could move over here and put the grid over here. Hang on. Come on, grid. Get your little self back on. I done pressed you. Now see how it's being. I'll just stick it here since it's going to be ugly. But you see what it's doing. It's forcing you to the grid now. But we at least have our length situated now. So everything's still going to have to be rearranged. So if I move these, we're done for. Now I liked this width okay because it was lining up okay. But I don't hate that they made it. They wanted the aisle to look bigger. But I don't like them forcing it. I wish they'd let you overlap when you want to. There should be an overriding factor to that. Now I can't put a shelf there. I mean, I technically could, but I'd have to move this shelf, and it's going to mess everything else up. And I really don't want to mess any more up right now until I expand more. Because when I expand, I guess then I'm going to have to go through and make all the shelves fit the grid from here on out. So I'm not really wanting to do that on this episode, but I think it looks better. We'll buy one of these on the next episode. We're going to need at least 1, 2, 3 more of them, maybe 4 to fit back there once we move it. Then we'll have this one to jump over here, and we could separate it a little bit into like a pathway between the aisles. So we'll make sure we can get back between them a little bit. But it's looking better than it was. I think we did enough on this episode. Let me go. I think what I'm going to do since we're at the end of this one is put some of this up in the shelves on our last few minutes, and then we're going to end it since it's at the end of the live stream time. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this mess up so we don't have all these boxes on the next live stream. And the next live stream will be able to hopefully get those 2 levels and expand and then organize. Then I'm going to move all the shelves, unfortunately, which I'm not happy about at all. And then we'll move them and make them fit the grid properly. Once it's fitting the grid that they changed the game over to, everything will work okay from there. It's just I hadn't done it since the update. Because I didn't want to move them shelves. They're forcing you to change your whole setup, which I don't like. I wish they could have figured out a way around that, but it is what it is. But I might do Wednesday night. I'm probably gonna do some farm sim live stream at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and then Monday, it could be Monday. I might do farm sim Monday at 7. It'll be Monday or Wednesday at 7. Just stay tuned. I'm not sure which. I might try to do it Monday night at 7. Unless there's a storm or something and I can't. I'll do it then. I like the farm sim. Haven't played it in a while, DJ. Yeah. pretty good. You do pretty good. You had yours set up nice. I think you should play it. I like to watch you play it. It's nice. But it depends on how it does for you on yours, you know. But I think that, especially since the new grid system and the garbage can, get your store going nice with the grid system from the start. And I would have liked it better if it would have been good from the start. But once I situate all them shelves, we'll be alright. And the more we expand, we're not going to have any more problems unless they do some other update again. But I'm just going to get some of these boxes up because they just don't want to get these boxes up. I think I need one worker that's designated to the storage area that simply grabs the box out here and goes and puts it on an empty spot without waiting around, and the rest can do the rest of the stocking. Because they just playing around. They ain't doing their job. And I want to organize this whole storage to fit the layout of the inside of the store to match it, so that, you know, put it in the order that it would be in the store so I can find everything faster. At least try to. But we're getting there. I want to clean this mess up out front. I don't like the way it looks junky like that. They need to make that better. I hope they fix that. They keep updating it, so you know they're doing updates. I'm happy with that. Glad they're updating. So maybe they will. We need to turn the light on so we can see. Someday you'll play it again. Yeah. I'm gonna try some new games, some of my ones I hadn't really played or played much of. But I gotta practice on some of them. Like the Planet Zoo and the Planet Coaster one. It's so much buttons you gotta learn. I hadn't played it, but barely any. Maybe an hour. And yeah, I don't know all the buttons and what you're supposed to do with everything yet. I hadn't even really watched much gameplay on it, barely any. So I don't really know enough of the buttons to even try to do that until I learn it. Because I don't want to be stuck in the game, not being able to move forward. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost through. We're just cleaning up these boxes. I wish they would hurry up and help me. They look like they're trying to help me. I can't tell if they're helping me or not. They're like, sure, you put that there, then I'll put this there. They're just putting what I put there. Because now they're saying, oh, the honey goes there, I'll put the honey there then. That's what they was waiting on. Me to label it. Lazy workers. Making me do all the work. Almost done. Paint. I don't want paint. I wish they'd let us stack that on the shelf too. There we go. I might do some Power Wash Simulator. I don't know though. That game was kind of a pain. We'll see what happens. If I try it once, well, you know, it won't be the end of the world if I can't get it to do the way I wanted. It would not let me finish it on that first round, on that big long round. So I don't know if there's a button to override that. I have to look and see. Because it was kind of a pain. I need to do Ranch Sim as well. We hadn't done that in a little bit. We got to finish some of the work on the map. I need to go back to the previous map because I got a lot of animals to tend to on that one. We'll put the paint up. They can't put that up, so I'll put it up. Are they going to help me finish this, or are we going to end it without finishing? They slow. Move it. There. Got flooring. They can't pick that up, so I better do that. I'm just going to put it over here. Appreciate everybody. Hope you enjoyed. We're just about through. We're about to end it. I'm just going to finish picking these boxes, and then we're going to end it. We'll hit the enter and see. I don't think we even opened it, so we don't even have to do that. I never did open it up again. so we don't have to worry about that. We can just finish. And I just want all these boxes up. We're only going over about a minute, so that's not long. Then we'll have all our stuff clean and fresh for the next one. Looking better and better. Alright, we got flooring. What else? I want to get the food put up. Now then, what's over here? Will y'all please pick the food up off the floor? They don't want to do anything. They're like, nope. Look at them just standing around. Nothing to do. They silly. Alright, we got floor left. So I got a bunch of floor that I don't need right now. But we will. Because we did buy it. We'll just stack it over here all crazy like. We could put it by the computer. Let's put it by the computer. Right there. Because we're going to be using it pretty quick. And we don't want to lose it. Now then. Look at there. Almost through with the boxes. I can't really do nothing much with the other boxes. The shelving is just not nowhere to put right now. Let me see. We'll stick this here. And we can't do nothing with the shelving yet. We'll put it over here at least. But we can't do nothing with it. And that thing's not letting me put that down. I want to try to get it out of the walkway. Over here somewhere. Now then. And then the next round we can finish that up. Alright, we cleaned up the mess. We got the storage room situated. Now we got it going on. Look at there. We're going to have plenty of room to store everything. Looking good. Store is looking so much better, as you can see. Look at this. Beautiful. Once we finish that, we're going to have to move all these over, and I don't think we're going to have the room to fit it all. Maybe a hair. We'll be close. It's going to be a chore. I don't know how it's going to land. I'm scared we're going to lose an aisle. The way that they had that, I think we're going to lose an aisle. But we'll see on the next one I do live. But we're going to go ahead and call that here. I appreciate everybody. Let's get up here and have a good look at everybody. Everybody's situated. But I'm going to call that here. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, hype the video if you're on the phone, share the video, and I'm going to catch you on the next live stream Monday night, probably at 7, probably Farm Sim, so stay tuned, and goodbye everybody.